Even if the rest of the makeup is kept nice and simple, make sure that your eyes are talking. It's all about that eye makeup, honey. So let's start this program. Hello my beauties, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shweta Vijay. If you are new to my channel, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. In the year 2020, I'm hoping that a lot of you would be interacting with me a lot more instead of just silently watching my videos. Hit the red button, help a sister out, and today we are going to be talking about some lovely eyeliners, eye pencils, mascaras that caught my attention whole of last year. So the first one we are going to be talking about are lashes. Okay, I'm going to get this out of the system because I've got a lot of you asking me what lashes I've been using whole of last year, and that is ARDEL DEMI WISPIES. You guys have seen me use in all of my tutorial the ARDEL DEMI WISPIES. It's so pretty, it's so fluttery, it's extremely affordable. The best part is you can wear this on an everyday basis. If you are a false lash lover, then you can definitely carry this every day. It's really nice and fluttery, absolutely love it. And the second one is Samantha from Huda Beauty. Now when it comes to Huda Beauty lashes, I think Samantha is so perfect for Indian eyes. Any shape of the eyes, you can cut it a little bit and adjust it according to the shape of your eyes, but the way that it flutters outside, it has a nice shape to it. So it starts like really thin from in and all the way fluttery and thick from outside, and it gives you a beautiful doe-eyed effect. It is slightly expensive. Huda Beauty, I mean, is an expensive brand, but of all the lashes that I've tried, Samantha lashes are one of my favorite. And the third one has put a stamp in my heart whole of 2019. It is the SOSU Dubai lashes that Primark introduced, and every time I wear those lashes, I kid you not, whether it's for the videos or whether I step out for an event or for a function, amount of questions I get what lashes I'm wearing, it's always SOSU Dubai lashes. This was in collaboration with Suzanne Jackson, who is known for her makeup as well as her lashes. £5 a piece. If you go to Primark anywhere in the world, this would be available. Please stock it up. It starts thin on the inside and really fluttery on the outside. It looks kind of dramatic, but at the same time natural. Beautifully done. Dubai lashes, of all the lashes that Primark Beauty has with SOSU, Dubai lashes are the one that you should reach out for. So not only is there renovation work at my place, there's also a construction work right outside because we live right next to the metro. Wonderful. So moving on, we're going to be talking about 4 mascaras that made it to the list. The Lash Princess Essence Mascara. I think you are fed up of seeing me use this throughout my tutorials on Instagram and also videos on YouTube. I have mentioned this time and again. This is the best affordable mascara I have ever come across. Very beautifully done lash wand. Not too much comes out of it. It's just an underrated one, always out of stock, and I can understand why, because the way this gives you that false lash effect. I've said it time and again, whether it's your lower lash, upper lash, you do not need to wear any false lash with this. And this is the I Love Extreme mascara. It's got that fat wand, very much like the Revolution mascara or Charlotte Tilbury, but it doesn't take out extra liquid like the other two, okay? But at the same time, it gives you, it kind of like coats each and every lashes at the same time. It doesn't elongate it, but it coats and makes it look nice and thick. Bad Gal Bang from Benefit. Benefit is not cruelty free. It was sent to me via PR. The way it elongates your lash, it gives you that false lash effect. It is just incredibly beautiful. And what I love about that mascara is not only does it make it nice, fluttery and long, no matter how many times you coat your lashes, 1, 2, 3 times, it doesn't make it heavy, nor does it make it crispy. It's just a beautifully done fancy mascara. And the last one is a holiday mascara. What I mean by holiday mascara is it's a fun one. This is from Sephora. Again, Sephora is not cruelty free, but this was sent to me as a gift, and this is the Volume On mascara in the shade Turquoise On. A beautiful, very fun shade for your lashes if you're looking out for a colored lashes. I'm not someone who really experiments on colored mascaras a lot, but I just like the way that it's easy to apply. The color doesn't irritate my eyes at all, and it's a fun color. Alright, so let's move on to eyeliners that really made it to the list. The first one I'm going to be talking about is the Golden Rose. This is the Style Liner Metallic Blue. The number of this is 18, and as you can see, it's such a beautiful, vibrant, metallic, royal blue eyeliner. And every time I apply this, it gives a nice pop of color to my eyelids, very easy to apply. I'm not a big fan of the wand because the brush is really thin, but most of the times what I like to do is apply this on my waterline and then put a colored eye pencil on top of that, and it becomes even more vibrant. Okay, it's just a lovely liquid liner. The next one is the Sigma liquid pen eyeliner, something that I have really enjoyed. Quite easy to use, you really need to shake that, and every time I have noticed that if there's an eyeliner pen of this form that doesn't have this little clicker, it dries up very quickly. I really like how thin this felt tip is. It just gives you a nice precision. It's dark enough to give you a beautiful dark winged eyeliner effect, and yeah, it dries up really quickly. It doesn't smudge at all. Nice and dark and very intense. I love it. The next two are oldies but a goodie. This is NYK's matte eyeliner. Okay, again, it's got this nice long brush. Okay, that's what I really enjoy about this eyeliner. It's got a very nice thin brush to it, very easy to apply. I would say that this is the kind of thing that if you are a beginner in makeup and you're looking out for a nice matte eyeliner, you can reach out for this. NYX has a winner with this one. Absolutely love it. The next one is SCHWING from the BALM Cosmetics, a fabulous dupe of the Huda Beauty Lifeliner, and this is as black, okay, because I have a feeling this one, the BALM SCHWING, was Huda Beauty's favorite eyeliner, and she used to love this eyeliner for its intensity, and that is how I think she got the idea for Lifeliner. Because if you see everything, you know, the felt tip, the applicator of it, it's not a brush one. It's got that very hard cartilage kind of applicator to it, which is not my favorite. I prefer a brush. It is inexpensive because in comparison to Huda Beauty Lifeliner, this is half the price. It's intensely dark. It's really lovely. The only thing is it does not last as long as the Lifeliner, but this one is not waterproof. It easily comes off. That's my only problem with it, but the intensity of it is just incredible. So the last one is Huda Beauty Lifeliner. Again, if you had to ask me between SCHWING or the Lifeliner what I would repurchase again, I would definitely say the SCHWING from the BALM, only because it's extremely affordable. It gives me that same black intensity. The reason I like this and I don't like this, but why it's come to the list, just hear me out. It is intensely dark. It's pitch black. It's really lovely. Okay, that's the plus point to this. There's a lot of negatives to this, and that is, one is it's expensive. The third is the pencil is not as dark as I want it to be, or creamy, but it stays on your waterline for a very long time. Even the strongest, you know, makeup remover is not going to take it out. It has to be an oil-based one. Okay, that's no problem for me. I think I would recommend this again for people who have an event, who has a function to attend, a special occasion. This is the eyeliner because it's going to stay nice, dark and intense for a very long time. Will I repeat this again? Not unless it is on a sale, because it's extremely expensive. I'd rather go for the BALM SCHWING. Next two is gel eyeliners that I have repeatedly used whole of last year, more than any of the eyeliners I showed you, and that is because it really lasts for a very long time. The intensity of this is just incredible. I would say that it's the darkest eyeliner you can come across. I'm starting off with the darkest eyeliner, and that is number 77 from INGLOT, one of their bestseller that has reached cult status. If you are looking for a fabulous eyeliner, guys, that is going to last you for a long time, or that's going to stay put and at the same time give you that black intensity, and INGLOT number 77 is it. Okay, it is now available at NYKAA. It's available in India, and I would say that I absolutely adore this. Okay, but I will show you a thing that you need to buy every time you invest in INGLOT number 77. The next one is the dupe of INGLOT number 77, and that is the NYKAA gel. This has really surprised me so much, how much I've enjoyed this. Again, extremely creamy like the INGLOT one. Yes, gel eyeliners have a tendency of drying up. Just remember that. That is why you need the next product that I'm about to show you. You need to invest in it. But this one is really nice, dark and intense. Not as dark as the INGLOT number 77, but it is really long lasting, easy to apply. So if you can't get your hands on this, then you will definitely enjoy this. Okay, this is affordable at the same time, available at NYKAA product, but they have done a very good version of the INGLOT number 77. Now the product I was talking about, every time you go for a gel eyeliner, what you need to invest in is a DURALINE. This is from INGLOT. Okay, again, quite affordable. Now, what is a DURALINE? It is just basically you add a drop of this. Like I said, gel pot has a tendency of drying up very quickly, but with this, it just revives the gel pot. It makes it more creamy, it makes it more black, more workable. This is a necessity for every girl. This is definitely a necessity. A little bit of an investment, but this is going to last you for a very long time because you need just a tad drop of it. And what I also love about this is if you have a glitter eyeshadow that has dried up, you apply a little bit of DURALINE in that, and it just revives that glitter eyeshadow, making it a lot more creamier. Okay, so let's move on with kajal pencils that I discovered last year. Some are repeats, just few, okay? My favorite will still be Urban Decay Perversions. For me, it really is intense and it works very beautifully on my waterline. Let's move on to a few more that I discovered. All right, first one is Eco Stay. This is from Lotus. It has a tendency of smudging just a little bit, I have to say, but I love how creamy this one is. It's beautiful. It's really nice and dark, extremely creamy, stays on the waterline for a good solid 2-3 hours, and after that it just smudges right here. You can see it, falling down your waterline. That's the only problem with this. But I like the way that it's herbal makeup. It's good for the eyes. It's great for sensitive eyes at the same time. Every time I apply this, it doesn't irritate my eyes a lot. Now let's talk about other two pencils that are great for sensitive eyes. One is Ruby's Organic. Intensity of Ruby's Organic. This is a twist up pen. It's not as creamy. You have to warm it up on the back of your hand to get that nice intensity on your waterline. But once it is on your waterline, it's going to stay really nice and well. And I just wish that it was a little more intense, but what I have loved about it is that it just doesn't irritate the eyes at all. Okay, my mom has the most sensitive eyes, and this one has worked beautifully on her. The next one that is fabulous for sensitive eyes, and I've already made a video on this, and that is the Plum Nature Studio. Okay, this is Black Brilliance. I've shown you 5 eye makeup looks, like basically 5 eyeliner tips using just this. So go check out that video, you guys. And I also have a discount code where this is concerned. Go to the info bar. Once it sets on your waterline, it's not going to budge at all. Again, with this one, they have changed the formula, because the formula before, I remember it being a little tad bit difficult to work with, to get that color payoff at first, because there's no creaminess to it. There is a little bit of a tug. But what I have noticed is that they have changed the formula at the same time, and what works better is if you warm it on the back of your hand and then you apply this on your waterline or as an eyeliner. It works beautifully. Again, this one is extremely stubborn. It's not going to move. Alright, so let's move on to COLOURPOP. This is the cream gel liner. This one is really, really good for the price that you're paying. It's a gel liner, but this one is extremely creamy, very, very black, stays on your waterline. It's not going to smudge at all. A beautiful gel liner pen. Okay, I have been enjoying this a lot from COLOURPOP. The next one is the Endless Silky pen. I've already looked at the size of this. I need to go pick up another one. And like the name goes, Silky pen, it is smooth as silk. Okay, it just doesn't tug on your waterline. It gives you that really free-flowing kajal kind of an application. Very, very creamy, very intensely dark, very, very underrated. I'm surprised that not many are talking about this one from PIXI Beauty, because when it comes to creaminess and intensity, it kind of like reminds me of Urban Decay, from Perversion from Urban Decay, which is my ultimate favorite. Okay, this is just a beautiful black eye pencil. Then we have the KAYBEAUTY gel pencil, which I think is better than her retractable one. It is not as dark as another retractable one that she has, but oh boy, does this last on your waterline for a very long time. It is pretty dark for an eye pencil. It's fantastic. At least for me, it has not made my eyes water, and I just love how pitch black it is and how creamy it is on the waterline. But once you give it time for it to set, it takes about a minute or two for it to set, and once it does, guys, it is just not going to budge at all. Then we have Sugar Stroke of Genius Heavy Duty Kajal Pencil, which again is extremely creamy, heavily pigmented. It can smudge a little bit again, okay? It gives you a good solid 4-5 hours of use, and then after that it just balls up on the corner of your eyes. I have noticed it smudging, but the intensity of this is just incredible. Again, this has worked really well on my eye without, making it water. It's great for sensitive eyes, that's what I feel. Smooth application and real pitch darkness. Beautiful eye pencil. Last one to make it to the list is the Miss and Mrs. Kohl pencil. A lot of you have gone and bought this ever since my video got out. It's also now available in India through makeupempire.in. Go check the info bar. And this is cruelty free, number one. Second, the intensity of this. You have to give it about a minute or two for it to dry down. You just can't expect it to dry down immediately. It needs time to dry down, but once it dries down, you guys, it's not going to move. It's the darkest, blackest eye pencil I have come across. It has a tendency of stinging your eyes just a slight bit, okay? So if you have sensitive eyes, maybe this is not the one for you. But I have to say that if you get used to this or you get your hands on this, you're going to enjoy this a lot. These are my kajal pencils. Let's move on to colored pencils. First thing is the LA Girls Shockwave. I like the neon shockwave eye pencils in general because they're extremely affordable. And again, it sets really well on your waterline. It does not move at all. They have so many beautiful colors. They've got yellow, they've got green, they've got blue. But I wanted something in purple, you know, because I don't have this shade in general. I just thought purple will give you that pop of color, but at the same time, it's not too overwhelming. And the next one is an eyeshadow stick from KIKO. This is number 44, okay? This is their royal blue one. And the amount of compliments that I receive every time I wear this, in fact, in the best makeup of 2019, this is the one I applied on my waterline. And I received so many questions, so many DMs in regards to what eye pencil I was wearing. This is the one, you guys. It's an eyeshadow stick. Basically, it is meant for your eyelids, but I apply this on my waterline because it works really, really well. Very creamy, very vibrant. It's the most vibrant blue eye pencil I have ever come across. It's always sold out, this one in particular, especially after the last time I mentioned about this. It was sold out at NYKAA and at KIKO website. So this is a beautiful eyeshadow stick. You have to give it time for it to settle down, but once it is, it's not going to budge at all. I did a video where my viewers chose their best makeup on basis of what I had recommended, and this one made it to the list. So highly recommend this. The next one is from COLOURPOP. This is their cream gel liner. Just like the black, I got this yellow one. Look at how vibrant this yellow is. Extremely creamy. Pop of color that it gives you. I can apply this on the inner corner. You like your yellow tones to it, then this is the one to reach out for. This is just amazing, you guys. If you like yellow, mustard, orange, because the shade variety that they've got, it's unbelievable. Okay, you're spoiled for choice, that's for sure. And it's just you want everything, and from everything I like the black and the yellow the most. Then comes Morphe. This is Date Night, and it's such a beautiful eye pencil. It's got that burgundy tones to it. It's got a bit of a red tone to it and brown. It's a very unusual eye pencil. I haven't come across an eye pencil of this color, though it looks brown. Guys, trust me, when you watch it closely, you're going to see tones of red and burgundy coming out of it. And when you apply this on your waterline or as an eyeliner in general, it's just the most prettiest, unique colored pencil I have come across. The next one is Urban Decay 24/7 glide on, slide on, you know, the perversion one. That is my absolute favorite, but this one is called Smoke. It's a beautiful gray pencil, okay? It's just so fabulous on the waterline. These eye pencils from Urban Decay, whether it's colored or whether it's the black one, they win. They have to be the best in the business. Extremely pigmented, very, very creamy to apply, doesn't tug on your waterline, extremely long lasting. And this color, I can apply this even as an eyeliner, or I can apply this all over my eyelids and smoke it out. Smoke is the right name for it because it gives you such a beautiful smoky grungy look to it. I absolutely love this. Then we have Skin from PAC Cosmetics. This is the long lasting kohl pencil, but this one is the perfect nude color for my waterline. You know, prep me up. It's just going to make my eyes a lot more perkier. It's going to make me look a lot more awake, make my eyes a lot more bigger, and the way it stays on the waterline without smudging, just one stroke application, and that's it. And it has got a little smudger brush at the end of it, but definitely I would ask you to check out this range when it comes to PAC Cosmetics. The next one is a color pencil again from Plum Goodness. Like I said, they have changed the formula of it. That's what I have noticed. You have to warm it up on the back of your hand to get that intensity, that color payoff from this for sure. But once it sets, it's not going to budge anywhere. And this color is a very different color, green, from all the green eye pencils that I have, and I have plenty. Very, very good for sensitive eyes. So I would highly recommend this if you are someone who loves a colored eye pencil, but you're not sure about it being okay for your sensitive eyes, then definitely go for this one. And the last but not the least is 08 from Miss and Mrs. Yes, they make colored eye pencils too, and they've got 20 different shades. Okay, you are spoiled for choice. You wouldn't know what to pick up. Again, it's extremely pigmented, very, very smooth application. Oh my god, it's creamy as hell. Once it sets on your eyelids or on your waterline, it's not going to budge at all. This particular shade 08 is such a beautiful deep blue color, like a dark blue color, that is just fabulous for our Indian eyes. Okay, it just makes dark eyes stand out even more for some strange reason. I absolutely love it. Like I said, if you have sensitive eyes, then maybe this is not the brand for you, but saying that, these pencils are absolutely stellar. So guys, I hope you really enjoyed watching this video, and I shall see you in my next, where I'm talking about hair care, body care, lip care, you know, the whole 9 yards, and we are done. All right, I'm looking forward to that, and I shall see you very soon. Bye for now.